In this video, we will show how an awardee can fill out and submit a project report for their approved applications in the portal. To do this, I will log in to the portal as an awardee. If I have an approved project, I will see the For Awardee dropdown. From here, I will select Project Reports. What will appear will be all project reports tied to any approved project that I have. If your project spans for a year, a start to end date of a year, you will have 4 project reports. Here we can see that I have my first one in the queue here is in a non-compliant status with a due date of 4/30. I have non-compliant status, draft, pre-reporting here, as well as submitted and approved when I have those project reports. Non-compliant means that the due date has passed and I have not submitted the project report. In the draft state, I will notice that I have an 8/31. For demo purposes, this is 8/31. A project report will be due 1 month after the end of the quarter. So for quarter 2, all the information on the project report will be due at the end of July. Draft project reports are the only ones I can edit. As you can see, if I select non-compliant, it says view details, but if I select the draft, it shows edit. So here we will edit a project report. By clicking edit, it opens that project report up. I will then see more information here. I will see the reporting questionnaire, additional questions that might be identified, more instructions. If I scroll down, I will see the project reporting questions and then any response that I've already given. Here we can see I have not fully populated all of these. If I keep scrolling, I will see any milestone that we have. So any milestone that was identified on the application, you will then put at each quarter the process that you've made with the milestone. One thing to note, if I click submit at the bottom here, I will get an error that says before submitting the report, I must respond to all reporting questions and leave a comment for each milestone response. So let's do that. I'm going to scroll down here to the reporting questions and we're going to fill out the last 2 I have not completed, the number of family sessions this month. I can do that by clicking the drop down, click edit, and then on the pop-up I can say my response. So family sessions this month, there's 10 of them. Submit. Now I can see 10 in that grid. Now here, number of peer support engagements this month. I click the drop down and click edit. I can then put in my response. Important to note, depending on the subcategory of your application, will depend on what questions appear here for us to report on. Okay. Now we'll populate the comments for our milestone responses. In this case, I have a generic milestone here, a goal on our application, but any goal that is tied to our application we will see. So if I have multiple, there will be multiple lines. To make edits, I can then click the drop down here and click edit. In the grantee comments, I can then say, this is made in this quarter. And then I can submit. I will then see my comments here in the grid. If I scroll up, I can ensure that all of the fields that are needed are populated. Again, I can see the reporting cycle this is for here. Now let's scroll back down and let's submit this project report. Once submitted, I will notice that it is now in a submitted status.